Alright, Shalom. I'm a Hebrew Israelite, according to the Holy Bible. I come out week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America, also to prophesy the salvation of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Because you are the true holy people of the scriptures. Alright, you are the true Hebrew Israelites. Okay? I come out to prophesy your salvation and your destruction, and the destruction of America. Okay? But before I go into my lesson, I'm going to start off by giving all honor, glory, and praises to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahawah, by Hashem, Yahawashi, by Hashem, Rakak Padash. Double honors to our elders and our apostles at Great Millstone, who were well for teaching me the truth, and salutations to the elect, Habakayar, Shalom. It's another week, man. All right? Another week in Babylon. Getting closer to the end. All right? Because that's exactly what we're waiting for. You know? And you can see the power structure of this place crumbling. America will be no more. And sooner than later, you people are going to see it. All right? Now, don't get me wrong, though. America has never been anything. All right? But wicked as hell. Had our people in slavery. All right? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all was in slavery. Y'all still are in slavery. Okay? And still getting treated like shit, man. But you people continue to trust in this place. But little do y'all know, this place is about to get destroyed, man. But you still want to trust in it. You still want to go ahead and have your festivities, all right? Y'all still continuing in marriage. Y'all still want to party and bullshit, all right? Hey, the Lord is seeing all of this, man. America got to go down. But why does America got to go down? Because our people are in slavery, man. Okay? And the volume of wickedness in this place is high. It's exceeding high, man. All right, this place got to go. All right, 200 million ICBMs is going to hit this place. And that sound is going to be heard across the whole world. Once again, you people are going to see it very soon. All right? With that being said, let's go ahead and get into some scriptures, man. All right, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 11, verse 14. It says, the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. That word woe means death and destruction. All right, calamity. A lot of death is coming to this place, in case you people didn't know. All right? In case you don't want to consider it. But it's real, it's about to happen. All right? You go to North Korea, they're building a 3,000-ton submarine equipped with ICBMs, man. Equipped with nuclear bombs. Okay? And these other nations is ready for this World War III. How about you, America? You got Vladimir Putin over there in Russia. He warned his people of an upcoming nuclear war, man. Upcoming nuclear attack. Vladimir Putin is preparing his people. What the fuck is up with America? How come Donald Trump ain't preparing y'all? But you got some of these guys in these doomsday bunkers, okay? You got these doomsday preppers out here who know that a war is coming, all right? So what, they trying to get themselves ready for it. All right, which all of that doomsday stuff is just gonna come to naught, man. All right, because all of these doomsday bunkers that you so-called white people are creating, and all of the rest of you people who trust in America, all right, that's gonna be given to the elect, man. That's gonna be given to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, so you can build your doomsday bunkers, you can get ready, you can buy all your AKs and so on and so forth, all right? But that ain't gonna do nothing for you. Because when the Lord come back, it ain't gonna be no hiding from him. All right? It's about to be an all-out war. All right? I'm gonna read the scripture again. This is Revelation chapter 11, verse 14. It says, the second woe is past. Behold, the third woe cometh quickly. All right, that second woe was talking about World War II. All right, that was the second woe. And then the scriptures say, behold, the third woe cometh quickly. All right, the third destruction, World War III. It's right here, man. We in the midst of it. All right? We are psychologically in the midst of World War III. Because look at your alternative news media, man. All right, these Alex Jones, the RT News, all right, BBC, and so on and so forth. Okay? World War III is imminent. These other news stations, even the mainstream news stations can't sugarcoat it no more, man. You can't sugarcoat the truth. All right? Everything is being brought to the forefront. All right? The second war was past, the third war coming quickly. World War II was just a few seconds ago, man. All right? World War III is right here. Hey, these other nations ain't playing, man. All right? They're saying they got the nuclear capabilities as well. America ain't the big bad bully on the block no more. All right? Matter of fact, let me go ahead and get this. This is the book of Joel, chapter 3. And I'm going to start at verse 9. Okay? Going into these other nations. Talking about how they got nuclear capabilities as well. All right? Because when you look at these other nations, man, they was known for their agriculture. They was known for farming. Okay? And so on and so forth. But now they're saying they got nuclear warheads as well. All right? They got nuclear missiles and atomic bombs and so on and so forth, man. They ready for war. And they should be. Because look at America, man. Dipping and dabbling in all of these other affairs of the other nations. America gotta go. For interfering with these other nations, man. The Chinaman is mad. These Arabs are mad. All right, these Africans are mad. Hey, you got these so-called white people getting kicked out of South Africa, man. And rightfully so. Hey, cause you white people don't belong, man. You so-called white people do not belong. Y'all out there in South Africa, hey, now y'all getting kicked out. Look at you. Okay? Because the scriptures talk about you so-called white people being vagabonds, man. Meaning a wanderer. You have no home. All right? You so-called white people want to be everybody but yourselves. You want to be the Africans. Okay? You want to be the Arabs. And so on, you want to be the Aborigines and so on and so. You want to be everybody but yourself, man. All right? That's the deception of you so-called white people, man. You're pure devils. All right? That's why the nation of Edom, all right, Esau, Edom, is about to be destroyed. Y'all about to be in chains, man. All right? That's the day we're looking for. All right, but going back to the point, this is the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 9, going into World War III. How these other nations getting ready for it as well. Joel 3 and 9. It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. All right, this is World War III, man. Okay? Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Yeah. Because when the men of the Lord come out, we got to speak to everybody. Okay? Because our people are scattered among the heathen. When you go back to the book of Deuteronomy, all right, reading the curses, the 28th chapter, our people are scattered abroad the heathen. Okay? So when we come out to prophesy, all right, what's about to happen to any kingdom that we're in captivity under? That's our job, man. All right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans need to wake the hell up. All right? And just to prove that, all right, because it said proclaim. This is the book of Jeremiah. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28, verse 8. Okay, this is our job, man. This is what the men of the Lord came out to do. Jeremiah 28 and 8. It says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesy both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence. That's what the men of the Lord do. That's what the prophets do. That is our job, man. Okay? That's the conclusion of the whole matter. All right? That's the patience and the faith of the saints, man. Our job is to come out here and prophesy. Let your people know what's about to happen. All right, to wake Jacob, call our people back to who they are, call them back to understanding, call them out of black culture. Fuck black. We ain't black people, man. All right? We're Hebrew Israelites, which consists of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right? You're not African Americans, man. You have a nationality. All right? Our prophets of old, they were Hebrew Israelites. They weren't Africans. Okay? There weren't none of those things. They weren't black people. They had dark skin. All right, but they weren't black people. Okay? Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that are before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence, which all of those things are coming to America. War, evil, and pestilence. All right? But you people don't believe that. Y'all believe America is going to go on and on and on and on. Hey, America is $20-something trillion in debt, man. Did you know that? All right? Y'all walk around here like blind men, man. Okay? Because that's what it is. You Americans are really blind. Y'all don't want to accept the fact of World War III. All right? Even though you see Vladimir Putin in the damn news all the time, and the Kim Jong-uns, all right? And the rest of these guys. You see them in the news all the time. Donald Trump having summits with them, failed summits, all right? You see the war games going on, okay? Once again, man, you got YouTube, you got the internet. Look up some damn information, man. We're in the midst of World War III right now. Okay? But once again, that's what our forefathers did, all right, which is prophesy, and that's what we're doing right now. We coming back in that same light to prophesy of war, evil, and pestilence. All right, Yahawashi did it. Okay? Matter of fact, let me get that right quick, and I'm going to jump back to that Joel. All right, Yahawashi, who the world calls Jesus Christ, he talked about it when he was on the scene over 2,000 years ago. All right, war is coming to this place. All right, these are the signs and the times of the end. When you start to hear the wars and the rumors of wars, these volcanoes erupting, these hurricanes, okay, these tsunamis, all right? There's the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 6. All right, this is Yahawashi speaking, the anointed one, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. He said, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. All right, so even though we're hearing about Vladimir Putin in the news, we're hearing about Kim Jong-un, the president of China, all right, Iraq, Iran, and so on and so forth, it ain't the end yet because we're just hearing about it. Okay? Hey, this is that wake-up call, man. This is that snap back to reality, man. All right? America got to go down. All right, all of these wars, the rumors of wars going on, and it's about that time for the end. All right? Let's see what else our Lord and Savior said. This is the book of Matthew chapter 24, verse 7. It says, for nation shall rise against nation. Is America not against Russia and North Korea and China and the rest of these places? Are not all of these other nations against America? All right? So what the hell are you so-called white people talking about? Oh, America's gonna prosper and gonna go on forever. And even a lot of y'all starting to realize it, man. All right, the scriptures talk about your tongues falling upon yourselves. You got these Alex Jones, these Dabu Sevens, these Lisa Havens, and they all talking about the same thing. War is coming to this place. And that's what we're waiting for, man. Hey, Jake, hey, we know you don't want to be a slave no more. Okay? And our people is about to come out of that slave mentality. Our people are destroyed, man. And this place was built up for rape, robbery, and murder. All right, we're going to come back to our nationality, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, it's about that time. Stop calling yourselves black. Stop calling yourselves African Americans, man. Are you a Hebrew? Hey, you have a nationality. You have a culture. All right? What do you think Israel means? Israel, Yasher Allah. He prince power. All right? Our people are the princes of the power, man. And who's the power? The Most High. Okay, the world ignorantly calls God. Okay? He sent the sun back to let us know what's about to happen in these upcoming days. All right, Matthew 24:7. It says, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines, and pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places. Once again, that's exactly what's going on right now. Look at what the hell happened in Venezuela. They eating out of trash cans. They living off of raw, dying meat. All right, living off of raw, rotten meat. That's what I meant to say. Not dying; it's already dead. All right, rotten meat. Okay, they living off of all of those things. Sooner than later, they're gonna start eating their own children if they're not doing it already. All right, Venezuela is through. And who are you to think that that's not America? All right. A bunch of damn nigga activity, man. Once again, who are you to think that famine and pestilence, okay, it's not coming to America? War is coming to this place. And rightfully so. Look at you fucking weirdos walking around, man. All right? Our men are weirdos, our women are weirdos. All right? America is through. All right? Verse 8. Matthew 24:8. It says, all these are the beginning of sorrows. So when you start hearing about famines and earthquakes and uproars of the people and nation against nation, okay, and rumors of wars and so on and so forth, these are the beginning of sorrows, man. This is only the beginning. The end is not yet. Okay? And these other nations, they're ready to rise up, man. They're ready to come over here. But the Lord is holding them back because the elect got to wake up. All right? With that being said, let me jump back to the book of Joel, the 3rd chapter. And I'm going to read verse 9 again, Joel 3 and 9. Once again, going into the inevitable World War III. All right? It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Yeah, wake these soldiers up. All right? A war is imminent. A war is on the way. Okay? It says, let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Verse 10. It says, beat your plow into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Like I was going into, man, these other nations, aren't these Arabs, these Africans, these Koreans and so on and so forth, they was known for their agriculture, man. All right, going into the pruning hooks and the spears. Okay, so like the pruning hooks and the plowshares, they were just known for farming. But now they're saying they got the nuclear capabilities, man. All right? You got the United States versus the Philippines. Okay? It says they got a rocket that will make waves in the South China Sea. All right, meaning what? Hey, America's going to start blowing up these other places and vice versa. You know? America trying to military might. Donald Trump increasing the military might of America. All right, we got all this going on. Okay? Once again, man, 200 million missiles is going to eat this place up. It's going to devour this place called America, which is Babylon, Sodom and Gomorrah, and Egypt to the scripts, man. All right? Continuing on, this is the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 11. It says, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Wants to come down, O Lord. Yeah, we prophesying into the heathen, man. Okay? Letting them know, hey, it's time for y'all to get ready, man. Get ready for war. The Lord is saying, come, all ye heathen. Okay? You Chinese people, you Japanese, you North Koreans, okay? You Africans, you Arabs. The Lord's saying, come on down to the war, man. All right, it's gonna be a damn free-for-all. That's what a World War III is, a damn free-for-all, man. Okay? Assemble yourselves to come, all you heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. All right, and in case you didn't know, the mighty ones is talking about the angels, man. And those so-called UFOs, man. What you people ignorantly call UFOs. All right? Those are the chariots of the Most High. The vehicles of our God, man. And our brothers are in those machines. Are in those vehicles. Okay? So they're going to come down and they're going to have their fun as well. All right? By way of Yahawashi, who the world calls Jesus Christ. All right? Verse 12, Joel 3 and 12. It says, let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat. For there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. All right, that's what the Lord gonna do. The Lord gonna judge everybody. Okay? In the valley of Jehoshaphat. All right, Yahawashi. All right, which means the Lord's judgment. And that's gonna take place in the Middle East. Because they fighting over the land of Israel right now. All right? Now, ultimately, that place is going to get devoured. All right? It has to be cleansed before the Lord can put his true chosen people back in that place. But they still fighting over the land. All right? But that land, it has to be cleansed first. But that's where the war is going to take place at, mainly. That's the valley of Jehoshaphat, man. The Lord's judgment. All right? And the Lord is going to judge you, all you heathen, man. All right, all of you mighty men, you soldiers. All right? Verse 13. It says, put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. It says, come, get you down, for the press is full. The fats overflow, for the wickedness is great. All right? Meaning what? There's going to be a lot of bloodshed. It's going to be a whole hell of a lot of bloodshed out here, man. In the time of World War III. In the time of Jacob's trouble. It's going to be a lot of bloodshed out here, man. A bunch of dead bodies. Blood all over the place. It's going to be crucial. It's going to be so violent out here, man. And you women are going to lose your mind. All right, the scripture say men's hands are going to be weak, man. Feeble. Your knees is going to be feeble, man. Your hearts is going to melt. Meaning what? Your mind is going to be messed up. Seeing all of that death out here that's coming to this place. Ain't none but death and destruction coming to America, man. And rightfully so. All right. Verse 14. It says multitudes, multitudes, in the valley of decision. For the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision. All right. The day of the Lord is near, man. It's close. It's so close. And you people still don't see it, man. How come the Russians can see it? How come the North Koreans can see it? They know that the Lord is coming back. They are people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You're the only ones who don't know that the Lord is coming back, man. All right? Don't get it twisted now. We feel it in our spirits, all right? You got our people talking about some, damn, man, something going on with the world, man. Something about to happen. Hey, it fucking snowed this week. It was supposed to be in the beginning of spring. It snowed this past week, man. In the morning, then it got sunny later on. All right? These weather patterns is all messed up because the East are the so-called white man. At the end is here, man. Okay? We at the end of the world right now. All right? This is the day of the Lord, man. This is the day ordained from the beginning, man. The scriptures talk about professing the end from the beginning, man. Roughly paraphrasing. No, so like it. Declaring the end from the beginning. It's going to be a lot of death and destruction out here, man. Hey, you people just get ready for it, man. That's your job. What you're not going to do, you Americans are fucking blind. Because you love America. I love entertainment. The word enter means distraction. You average peon Americans love being distracted, man. Y'all love it. You love folly. All right? You indulge in wickedness. You're enveloped in darkness. All right? Let me go ahead and get this. In the book of Isaiah, chapter 13, verse 15. All right, going into the destruction that's coming to this place. Isaiah 13 and 15. Matter of fact, I'm going to start. I'm going to start at verse 6. Howl ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. Yeah, the day of the Lord is going to consist of destruction, man. Hey, pick up your Bibles. Learn how to save your soul. All right? It says, howl ye, meaning cry, mourn. Okay? Because pains and sorrows is going to cover you people on every side. Howl ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. Meaning what? The Most High is about to ordain this. He ordained this World War III to happen. Okay? Because this place is through. It says, therefore shall faint, and every man's heart shall melt. Meaning what? You people are going to be shook up. You're going to be losing your damn minds. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You be in the darkness, you ain't going to know what to do when martial law come. When your woman is getting ravished in front of you by Gurkha troops, by these Russian soldiers, man. When your children get snatched up and thrown in the FEMA camps. When your ass get thrown in the FEMA camp. All right? You watch your moms getting a fucking head battered in, man, with a stone. All right? A lot of terror is coming to this place, man. Okay? Hey, but you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all don't want to consider. Okay? But at the end, you're going to consider it perfectly. Because the end of wickedness is destruction, man. All right? But going on in Isaiah chapter 13, verse 7, I'm going to read it again. It says, therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt. Yeah, your mind going to be messed up from all the death you're going to be seeing out here. You're going to be walking over dead bodies. All right? There's going to be a lot of death out here. You people don't know. Hey, what that wicked-ass nigga Biggie said, well, if you don't know, now you know. All right, death is coming to this place, man. Verse 8, Isaiah 13 and 8. It says, and they shall be afraid. Pains and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. All right? Yeah, like a woman having a child, man. All right? In the hour that she's about to give birth, she started getting hit with all those contractions, man. Okay? And she's in pain, man. All the howling and the screaming and so on and so forth. All right? And you people are going to feel it out here. The Lord got something terrible for you people, man. Going into 2/3 of our people are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you so-called white people, you Asians, okay, you Africans, and so on and so forth. The Lord got a terrible destruction ready for you. All right? And that's the funny part, man. Here it is, about almost all of y'all got Bibles sitting in your houses, and you don't pick them up. You want to learn how to save your soul? You want to learn about how the world is supposed to be? Pick up the book. The good book. All right? Verse 8. I'm going to read it again. Isaiah 13 and 8. And they shall be afraid. Pains and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames. Verse 9. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger. Hey, that's the day of the Lord, man. All right? Who you call Jesus Christ ain't coming back with butterflies and hugs and kisses. and candies and unicorns and shit like that. The Lord is coming back with wrath, fierce anger. It says to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. Okay? That's what the Lord is going to do. He's going to destroy the sinners out of the land. Going into 2/3 of our people, man. Hey, because just look at you. Hey, look at our people, man. Y'all stressing about this nigga, what's his name, Nipsey Hussle. Y'all stressing about him getting killed in front of his clothing spot. Who the fuck cares, man? Nipsey Hussle wasn't in the truth, man. Okay?
Unfortunately, when you're on the bricks right here, you're on their fabric. If you're on the sidewalk, it's fine.
Okay.
You can't be on this part.
I can't be on this part?
Right, because this is part of the library.
Oh, so I can go like right there in front of...
You're perfectly fine on the sidewalk.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't know. Yeah, no one ever said it. I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Once again, man, nobody cares about Nipsey Hussle dying, man. All right, Nipsey Hussle wasn't a part of the truth. Okay? And you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, instead of worrying about that, God, worry about how to save your soul. All right, we come out and tell you that World War III is coming. What that mean? Maybe I should repent. Maybe I should take my time, take this time, all right, that I have grace and liberty, all right, that the Lord has given me mercy to get right. Okay? Stop worrying about these damn Nipsey Hussles and the rest of these guys out here. Okay? Once again, man, the day of the Lord is going to be fierce, man. The Lord is coming back to destroy. All right? Isaiah 13, and I'm going to jump down to verse 14. It says, and this shall be as the chased roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh out. It says, they shall every man turn to his own people and flee into his own land. Yeah, because you got these East Indians. All right, you got the Chinaman over here. Okay, they building their businesses. They get rich off of America so they can take their substance and bring it back to their own lands. All right, these East Indians, the Chinaman, the Japan man, these Arabs, and so on and so forth. They come over here to America to make their money, and they can bring it back to their people, their families. They come over here off of our people, off of our works. All right? And the scriptures say, you heathens made no account of our labor, man. All right, starting with Esau, the so-called white man, made no account of our labor. Knowing this place was built off of rape, robbery, and murder. Y'all made no account of our labor, man. You never think the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You never think us. All right? That just gave us the sword, man. That gave us destruction. Y'all gave us woes and pains and sorrows and grief and mourning. That's what you so-called white people gave us, man. But you about to see your lighter end, man. All right, you so-called white people gonna see your destruction. That's why this World War III gotta happen. It has to, man. It's all for the controversy of Zion. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right? The Lord is coming back to save you. All right? Continuing on. Isaiah 13 and 15. So like I'm going to read 14 again. It says, and this shall be as the chased roe, and as the sheep that no man, they shall every man turn to his own people and flee every one into his own land. Yeah, so when shit start hitting the fan, the East Indian man, the China man, the Arab man, all right, that's up there in your grocery stores, in your Chinese stores, they're going to flee into their own land. They're going to go back home when martial law comes. When all hell start breaking loose, they're going to try to run back to their own lands. Okay? Hey, because they don't care about America. They just know that America is plenteous in riches, man. Okay? It's all vain, but you get the point. All right, verse 15, Isaiah 13 and 15. It says, everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. All right, everyone that is found gonna be thrust through, man. So here, if you're trying to save the so-called white man, you're gonna be thrust through. brought along with Esau, the so-called white man. Okay? Stop trying to save your enemies, Jake. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay? The Lord said that He's gonna put your enemies into chains, man. We're gonna take them, we're gonna take our captives, our captors, and they're gonna be our men. Alright? We're gonna be the slave owners. Okay? We're gonna be breeding their families, man. Alright? And selling their children off into different homes, man. Alright? Verse 16, Isaiah 13-16. It says, their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. All right, hey, your wife is gonna get ravished, Jake, Esau, Elam. When you see your woman get raped right before your wives, man, all right, hey, you gonna feel that shit. You gonna know you should have chose the Lord. Your children gonna get snatched up before your wives, dashed to pieces before your eyes, man. And you gonna feel it in that day. Dang, I should have chose the Lord, man. I should have chose the fear of the Lord. All right. Verse 17. It says, behold, deeds against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. So it ain't gonna be no buying your way out of destruction, man. Okay. When these Gurkha troops come over here, and these Russian troops and these EU soldiers come over here, you can't give them your little fancy riches, all right, diamond necklaces, and try to tell them, oh, look, man, don't kill me, I got a family. They ain't gonna care, all right? When your wife or your little son or your little daughter is getting daggered right in front of you with a kukri knife, okay, with the sharp teeth at the end of it, hey, you gonna know, man. The Lord ordained this. You people are gonna find out, surely. Okay? These guys ain't gonna delight in your silver and your gold, and your Federal Reserve notes, and so on and so forth. Okay? You can't buy your way out of the Hey, the scriptures say riches profit not in the day of wrath. Alright? Hey, these soldiers, they're gonna have the Spirit of the Lord on them on the left-hand side. They're gonna be angry, filled with the indignation of the Most High. They're gonna be filled with the Lord's anger, man. That's why this war is gonna be like none other before. It's gonna be a time like none other. All right? Verse 17, it says, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them. All right, the Medes is talking about those Russians over there, man. Okay? It's talking about the Vladimir Putins, man. All right? And these Russians, they ready to go to war. Building these submarines capable of carrying missiles. All right, that could bomb the Pacific U.S. border. You should be afraid, man. You should be inquiring about how to get yourself saved and out of that trouble. You don't want to eat a missile. Look for your ways to get right, man. Here's the liberty right here. Here's the grace. Okay? Verse 18, Isaiah 13:18. It says, their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. All right, hey, these Russian soldiers, these troops, they not gonna care. They're gonna take your children and kill them. Take your wife and rape her. They're not gonna care, man. Y'all about to see, hey, and all you women out here wearing these yoga pants and these real short skirts, okay? And these high-ass short shorts and so on and so forth, y'all gonna get ravished, man, by these troops from these other nations. They're not gonna care. They will not care, man. They're gonna be merciless. They're gonna be relentless. They ain't gonna let up. All right? All you guys there think y'all tough guys and say, hey, wait till these troops come over here, man. You guys are gonna know. Verse 19, Isaiah 13:19. It says, in Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. Y'all see? Hey, y'all heard about what the hell happened to Sodom and Gomorrah? All right, the fire and brimstone raining from heaven happened by way of intercontinental ballistic missiles. Okay? Matter of fact, let me go ahead and get that. If I can find it through the spirit, man. Let me get this in the book of Revelation. It's like it, just bear with me. Revelation, I think it's the Yeah. Con. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 9, because y'all don't believe that 200 million missiles is coming to devour this place, man. All right? You heard about the lake of fire, all right? You might have heard about it in church, but did your pastor really go into it? Does your pastor honestly know what the lake of fire is? Let's talk about the intercontinental ballistic missiles coming to hit this place. A lot of people are gonna die out here. It has to happen. This place has to be cleansed. It has to be purged, okay, of unrighteousness. It's filthy. All right, Revelation chapter 9, verse 15. It says, and the 4 angels were loosed, which were prepared for an hour, in a day, in a month, in a year, for to slay the third part of men. Okay, verse 16. It says, and the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000. Meaning what? 200 million. Okay? 200,000 is 200 million. And it's not talking about literal horsemen. It's representing the power of these missiles, man. All right? But let me read on. It says, and I heard the number of them. Yeah, 200 million. There you go. Verse 17. Revelation 9 and 17. It says, and thus I saw the horses in the vision, and them that sat on them, having breastplates of fire, and of jacinth and brimstone, and the heads of the horses was the heads of lions, and out of their mouths issued fire. Yeah, man, going into these missiles. All right, they're fierce objects. And the Spirit of the Lord is going to be behind those missiles. Meaning what? Not one of the missiles is going to miss its target. Okay? Hey, the Lord got a missile with your name on it if you are unrighteous. So that's automatically going to 2/3. Esau, the so-called white man. All right? Some of these Arabs, some of these East Indians, some of these Africans. Okay? If you're unrighteous, hey, just to let you know, you got a missile with your name on it, man. All right, ready just for you. All right? It says, and thus I saw the horses in the vision. All right? It says horse because the word horse represents power. Horses are powerful animals. Okay? Like when you use much horsepower or something, that represents power, man. Okay? A horse is a strong creature. All right? And that's how these missiles are described in the Bible as horses. They're going to be strong instruments. Ready to devour this place, man. Burn it up. Okay? Verse 18, Revelation 9 and 18. It says, by these 3 was the third part of men killed by the fire, and by the smoke, and by the brimstone which issued out of their mouths. For their power is in their mouth, and in their tails. For their tails were like unto serpents, and had heads, and with them they do hurt. Yeah, when you shoot the missile out of this, I believe it's called the silo, okay? It gives off that smoke, that steam, man. So it looks like a serpent. That's the identification of these missiles, man. Okay? Also known in the book of Jeremiah as the arrows. Okay? Because you ain't gonna see the word missile in the Bible. You're gonna see the word arrows, man, than horses or horsemen. Okay? Yeah, that was the point on that. All right? It's gonna be a lot of... That was the description of the ICBMs, the intercontinental ballistic missiles. All right? Those are coming to eat this place up. So if your mind ain't right, if you're not trying to save yourself, you're going to get ate up by these missiles, man. Ain't no other way to put it. Okay? Let me go ahead and jump to the book. Chapter 51. And I'm going to start at verse 6. All right, going out to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right? It says, flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. All right? Now, when it says flee out of the midst of Babylon, that means get out of the philosophies of America. All right, stop being a homosexual. Stop being a pimp. Okay, stop being a whore. Okay, and so on and so forth. You got to get out of it. Stop being a church Christian. All right, stop being a damn Muslim. The mindset of America, man. All right, because you staying in the mindset of America, you're just going to take that RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, which may be made mandatory this year. Yes, the RFID chip is coming, the radio frequency identification device. It's going to be made mandatory very soon. You can't buy or sell without that chip, without that mark. All right, but continuing on, Jeremiah 51, verse 6, it says, flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity. For this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken her for wine. Therefore the nations are mad. All right, these other nations, because they're upset at the doctrines and the philosophies and the dogma of America, which Esau, the so-called white man, has put upon these other nations. You got the Arab woman acting out of place now. Not wearing they long cover-up garments, man. I forgot what it was called. I think it's called a hijab or some shit like that. All right, a lot of them ain't even wearing that no more. Okay, they want to be porn stars and shit, man. They want to come over here and be harlots, like these so-called white women. All right, like our women, these so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American women. They want to wear the short shorts and the high skirts, just be all exposed. All right, because the women in this place ain't shit, man. They're nothing to look forward to. You look at your women and you get grieved. All right? Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 7. It says, Babylon in the Lord's hand. All right, a golden cup. It's something precious. Okay? So Babylon, which is America today, all right, through the Spirit, it's been something precious in the Lord's hand. All right? It says that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken her for wine. Therefore the nations are mad. Yeah, because these other nations allow Esau, the so-called white man, to set up banks and to set up businesses in these other nations, man. And what Esau, the so-called white man, do? He'll do nothing but rob these places, man. Don't do nothing but take their resources. Okay? The scriptures say in Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So of course Esau, the so-called white man, is taking all of the earth's resources, man. All right, that's why you got these earthquakes going on. The so-called white man is going over to Iraq, okay, in the Middle East, taking all of the damn oil, man. Going to Africa and taking all of the minerals, man, the resources. And so on and so forth, okay? Hey, fruits don't even grow the way they're supposed to. Did you know a banana has seeds in it? All right, Esau, the so-called white man, is wilding the hell out. All right? And now our people are caught up in the midst of it. These damn philosophies, man. All right? Jeremiah 51, verse 8. It says, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Her, take balm for her pain, and so she may be healed. All right, Babylon, once again representing America, is fallen. All right, because this place is about to go down. Babylon is, matter of fact, this place been failed, man. Okay, we got FRNs. We don't even use gold and silver no more. We use the FRNs, man. A bunch of damn IOUs. Okay, our women are out of order. Our men are weirdos. Our oppressors, which is supposed to be our slaves, they're ruling over us. Okay? So this place is broken down, man. This place is all types of messed up. All right? It says Babylon is fallen. Salaki, it says Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain, if so she may be healed. All right? If this place could be healed, then we heal it, man. All right, but this place can't be healed. All right, America's sins have reached up to the heavens. All right, verse 9. It says, we would have healed. She is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go every one into his own country. For her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even unto the skies. There you go, man. All right, her judgment is lifted up into the heavens, man. The Most High hears and sees the wickedness by way of the angels. All right? Have brought forth our righteousness. Come and let us declare in Zion the work of the Lord our God. Okay, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to declare the work of the Lord in Zion, in Israel. Starting with the 144,000 and the 1/3. Okay, we're going to declare the work of the Lord. And the work of the Lord is righteousness, man. That's why we got to get out of this mindset of America, being an American, man. Living the American dream, man. So you niggas need to stop living like there is. The scriptures say, rise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. These other nations are about to take this place down. Now is the time to seek the Lord or die, man. Repent or die. Okay? Let me get this. In the book of Zephaniah. Okay? This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 3, verse 8. It says, therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. That's the day that we're waiting for, man. For the Lord to rise up to our enemies. Okay? And declare unto them their destruction. All right? By way of Jacob's trouble. Isaiah 30 and 7. All right? It says, for my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms to pour upon them mine indignation. Indignation. What's the Lord's indignation, man? His righteous, these fierce 200 million missiles, man. 200 million ICBMs is going to eat this place. All right? It says that I may assemble the kingdoms. All right, Vladimir Putin, Kim Jong-un, and China, and all of the rest of these guys, man. The Lord's determination is to destroy them, to judge them. All right? To knock down their pride, man, and their loftiness. All right? It says, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. Yeah, the fire of the Lord's jealousy, man. That lake of fire, the second death. That's coming. Belong near you, man. All right? Verse 9. It says, for then will I turn to the people a pure language, that they may all call upon the name of the Lord to serve him with one consent. Yeah, to serve him with one mind, man, one agreement. Okay? So there ain't no damn, let's agree to disagree that the name of the Lord is this and that. Nah, man. We're going to serve the Lord and thank him first, man, for our salvation. Okay? So that proves in the last days you got to have the name of the Lord, man. It ain't Yeshua. It's not Yahuwah. It's not Yahweh. It's not Yahweh, Ben Yahweh, whatever the hell other doctrines and names y'all got out here for the Lord. All right? You got to call upon the name of the Lord, man, the true name. That's the key to salvation right there. All right, WW3 is imminent, man. Now's the time to wake up and see that. All right? I say until the sluggard stop sleeping, man. Wake up, warn the people, blow the trumpet. All right, destruction is coming to this place, man. All right? Whether you want to believe it or not, pursuing the Romans 3 and 3. All right? And with that being said, Lord willing, this is edifying to the elect. All right, I want to go ahead and give all honor, glory, and praises to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Kodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who were well for teaching me the truth and salutations to the elect. Shalom.